be trying something a little different tonight. Really excited to try that. There we go. That sounds a little better. I want to try something a little different. See how this works. I was trying to decide on what I wanted to do with this stream and what I wanted it to look like. And so I thought maybe it would be cool to do, if it's going to be a music stream, why not do something completely different than what other people are doing. So I started out, I did this this idea for a stream show, right? So I wanted to have a show, or have a time where you guys could get involved in the process a little bit, even if you're not a musician, it doesn't really matter. You could still do it. And so I thought about some different ways to do that, and how to go about it. So here we are. What I'm gonna do is, which I don't see, and I expected not a lot of interaction on the first go around. So I do have a plan if nobody tells me what to do. So, but there is a poll. I think, as far as I know, you can just click on that poll and make it work, and interact with it. If that's not the case, please tell me and I'll figure out what to do. Or you can just put it in the chat for now if we can't figure out how to make the poll work. Again, still trying to figure out extensions and plugins and whatnot. But the idea of this show is, what's up, MK? Good to see you. Glad you can make it for this one. So what I want to do is, every Thursday I want to do something like this. I want to do something that's centered around creation of one way or another, whether it's me learning a cover song, a new cover song to play on Sundays for the normal set that I play on a weekly basis, or we can write something and we can try to do something all new, completely made up right now, and or at least get it started if we don't get it done. Sometimes writing takes a while. It could be silly, it can be whatever we want it to be, but I thought it'd be cool to try to write something and just see what happens. So we can do that, but I'm gonna leave it up to you. So if the poll works that's on the screen right now, it'll tell me what you're feeling. So MK, if you're the only one here, you can decide. The cool thing is, I'll be able to write my notes right on the screen. That took me a really long time to figure out how to do this, to make my iPad show up on this screen as a background. That's actually the iPad you're seeing now. It's not just some weird wallpaper that looks like paper. I actually can write on it, which is fun. I can do all kinds of things, but yeah, so I think that'll be a lot of fun. It looks like it actually is not refreshing, so give me a second. But yeah, so yeah, thanks, MK. You're excited about the writing. I thought that we could do something and just see what happens. We'll let's see if I can get this browser source to refresh. Oh, I see what's happened. This is a very not easy thing to do, this that I was trying to tell you about. Trying to get this browser source situation going. Let's refresh. There it is. Yep. All right, so like I said, we've got the ability to write. All right, so I'm going to take the poll away because it looks like no one's going to interact with it. But we, if you want to do something one way or another, we can do that. Just say something. But I'm going to. I've got some options here for. Let's go ahead and make that go away. There we go. I've got some options here for cover songs. If you like these ideas, well, I could have maybe made that a little smaller, but that's how I wrote it. So I have some options for cover songs. I decided maybe I could try to learn "Stand By Me," old classic that everybody knows, We could do What Have I Done by Dermot Kennedy, if you know that one. That would be a fun one to do. I've tried singing that in my car a couple times, and I think I could do a cool version of that. Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Either Way by Chris Stapleton, if you're feeling kind of country and folksy, we can go with that one. Or Before You Go by Louis Capaldi. So if you have any thoughts, share them, and I'll make a decision here pretty quick. But I'm excited about doing this. I think hopefully, maybe after a few weeks it'll take off, and I'll get a nice little, community of folks here who want to be involved and have a conversation about writing and creating and actually make it happen. And we can take weeks off and just do a cover song. So either way, we can make that happen. But that's what I'm thinking right now, is probably one of these cover songs, if that resonates with anyone. I'm going to go ahead and shut the music off and make sure that I'm not missing anything on other chats here. All right. So, yeah, what are you guys thinking? Any thoughts? I see there's a few people watching now. I didn't know if anybody has any thoughts on what they're wanting to do. Do we write a song or do we learn a cover song? The thing about learning a cover is it's you got to make it your own. So I can't just sing it the way that I stand by the classic. Well, what is the classic? This is an all new situation, MK. Do we learn a cover or write something new? That's what I want to know. And I'm gonna need, if we write something new, I'm gonna need some participation. I can just go and you can just sit here and watch it, but it's not as much fun if you're not interacting, I feel like. So that's just my thoughts on the matter. Well, let's see. Why am I not hearing anything? There it is. There's my pick. Oh, and now I dropped it. All right. Let's try something here. So I stand by the classic. I'm going to assume that means Stand By Me, if I had to guess. So yeah, we could do that. Stand By Me, of course. Okay. I got it. Let's do that then. Paste page. Let's do this. All right. So Stand By Me. We know that the verse is going to be. Let's see. Verse is the chords. So it's going to be a minor, and then goes to the 4, 5, back to 1. All right. That is, I'm pretty sure that's also the chorus. So that's easy for that. So then we just need the lyrics. I can pull the lyrics up here. Let's do this. And the reason why I'm doing a cover song or an original is because the process is not completely. You're right, just because it's much more interesting. Okay, well, maybe we'll have time for both. This song will be really easy for me to learn. So let's just learn this, and then I'll get it like somewhat workable, playable, and then I'll abandon that, and we'll see what we can do with an idea for a writing song, because this won't take me long. I'll get it to where it's somewhat playable, and then I'll work on it for Sunday's show. So how about that? We'll do that. All right, so I need lyrics. Where is? Just give me a. Here we go. Stand by me. Lyrics. what's cool about this idea too is I'm hoping that, if we keep this up and we keep going, I can have guests on here. I know a lot of songwriters in Nashville and even LA now, and I've talked to them about this idea, and everybody seems to really love this concept. And so I think if this takes off and we can get something really cool going here, I could have some guests on here and we can all do a co-write, a live co-write, which not a lot of people get to sit in on and actually witness that happen. So I thought that could be really fun to do. All right, so got the lyrics up here. We'll make that work. It's not going to be the easiest, but all right. So we got the verse. Chorus is pretty much the same. Oh wait, no, it's going to be 1 5 over 7 1 and 5 over 7 again, 6 minor. So what I'm writing down right now is, and you'll see me do this a lot with writing songs too, is it's a really basic version of the Nashville number system. It's a number system that they use to chart things by ear without having to decide on the key, because after playing for a long time, you can hear chord progressions and you just know what the chords are. Like whether you know the key or not, you just know just by the sound of it what it's going to go with. So right now I'm in my head, I'm thinking how the song goes, and it's 4, 5, and then 1. Okay, so like for instance, and it's actually pretty easy. I'm going to teach you right now. This will be super easy, and I'll probably go over this again at some point. So it's actually really easy. Say we're in the key of C. C is an easy one. C, say if we do this, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You never use 7 hardly at all, but it goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So I don't know if this means anything. I might be geeking out on you hardcore right now, but it's really easy when you know where the minors are. And then the 7. So so then it's always, these are usually, if you're in any normal key, it's like right there it is. So that's the minors. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going to take that off just because it's going to be confusing, because I'm not going to do this in C, I don't think. All right, so, but that's why I'm writing numbers, in case you were curious. But let's see. I'm thinking, is this in G? I don't know. The key is the hardest part with a song. When the night, that seems a little too high, has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand? Won't you stand? Stand by me. Something like that. So, okay, that's a little high, so we could go down. I wonder if we do it in E. Still learning music theory, so I got the gist of what you just said. Awesome, that's great, MK. I love that. Then, if you got the gist of what I just said, I've tried to explain this to a few of my musician friends who have been playing for years, and they're like, "I don't get it," and I'm like, "It's just in order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C, D, E, F, G." And then no matter what key you go in, it's always the same numbers. It's so easy. Anyway, if you can learn it and get used to it, it's so easy to just I do it by ear. I can literally just sit down and listen to a song and just chart it out. And usually by one time through, I have it. And so it's so convenient, so easy to learn songs. All right, so let's see. Let's try this. When the night has come, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. See, that doesn't give me the vibe I want. So what if I do? What if we go up just a little? When night has come, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. I'll get that later. Won't you stand? Oh, stand by me. All right, that's not a bad key. I like that. There's a version that I heard by a band called Need to Breathe that a while back that they did this, and I think that's where I'm getting that melody in the chorus. The stand by me, oh, stand by me. So I'll have to go back and listen to that because I really like that a lot. It's so different than how like Ben King did it, and yeah. So I mean, I think that's pretty close, right? So I could just keep going from that point and just. I wonder if I could do. Hang on, let's do it from here. I like that keyboard. If the sky we look upon, if the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, oh, the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't cry, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. There it is. Oh, won't you stand? Oh, stand by me. I could do something like, hang on, if I could do like, something like that, all right. Ooh, that's so loud. Okay, I'll have to adjust that later, but. Oh God. Anyway, we could loop it. That's my whole point. We can loop it. All right. So, let's see. What do we want to do? So we did that. We learned to cover. We could do another one. That's the gist of a song. Literally, that's how I learn to cover it. So like, I take it, learn the basics, store it away, bring it back out when it's like, all right, time to really workshop this and see what I want to do with it. And I decide on covers based on that fact and whether or not it's let me get this. Okay. Whether or not it's gonna work, right? If I'm vibing with the song, then I'll store it away and we'll learn it later. And I felt pretty good about that. I think it's gonna be kind of hard to do by myself maybe, but maybe we'll figure it out. All right, so let's see. We can write a serious song. I've been trying to decide on a lot of times, like what I do when I'm writing a song is I just start like kind of playing, and then I decide on what key I'm gonna do, what is it gonna feel like. And I just, I just go with it and try to figure it out and go, does something resonate with me? Is this what I'm feeling right now? And then kind of explore that. Now, is that the best way to do it? No, it's not the best way to write a song. I've found a lot of other really cool exercise methods, which maybe we can get into as time goes on. And I found some really cool exercises and different things to do, and we can explore those and see how they work and if it actually does work. I know there's a video on YouTube of Ryan Adams years ago doing this thing that he called the stacks method, and he makes it look so easy in this video that's really short, and I don't know, it doesn't look like something that would necessarily actually come out that way. But let's see, we'll do let's see, I know I wrote, so let's see what I got here. I have some ideas, so maybe we can actually start with a bass here. Let's see what I came up with here. What is this? Oh, this could be fun. It's just a recording on my phone. Let's see if I can remember it. Okay, I did it appear. Cool. Okay. So that's an idea. That's a song right there. Let's workshop that a little, and we'll see what we come up with. My screen is going to disconnect every time that it shuts off. But we'll workshop that a little and just see how that feels. That makes me kind of feel like when I hear that guitar part, it makes me think of I don't even know. It makes me think of changing seasons, maybe nostalgia. You get that at all, MK? Yeah, see? Pull that up a little. All right, there we go. It is kind of hopeful. I know you're not in the U.S., but I've particularly been very hopeful as of late, a little bit hopeful as of late, because of certain changing seasons that I won't go into because I don't like to get political, but there's a lot that I could write there. The hardest part's trying to find a melody. I think that tempo feels good. So we're doing let's see, we're here at verse. Well, let's go a little lower than that. All right. We're at come on, pen, do your thing. There it is. Verse is just a 1, 1, 4, all moving around. So then I guess I have the option here to follow that melody with the vocal and kind of pull like a John Mayer thing. Or there's something I could do, like sometimes I like to do alternating melodies and figure out where I could go outside of that. So it's time move to that place I've always wanted to love, and I hold it on. I don't know, something like that maybe. How do you feel about that? How are we feeling? And then it's, so we get that. Could go to that. Kind of like that. That's kind of a fun melody there. So we have, that's driving me crazy. Let's do that again. So verse. So maybe we have like a pre-chorus here. We could do like, we either have the option of the 2 minor, maybe to the 6 minor, and maybe we could do like. No, that sounds too corny a little bit. I like that. Okay, let's do that. I like that. Maybe a 1/3 instead of just a 1, and then we'll go up to the 5. Okay, yep, so that's an easy 2 minor, 6 minor, and 5. Then we got the chorus. So the chorus, should it go to the resolve and the 1? Something like that maybe, yeah. And then see, that's where the 7 would come in. I was saying earlier that when you're charting out, you don't do 7s. I actually do a 7 major all the time when I'm playing, and it's in a lot of my songs, and I mean to the point to where I've had my friends be like, "Oh, that's the Cody move right there." So I've tried not to do it as much in the last couple of years, but yeah, it's a. I could take that bridge or that pre-chorus melody and maybe make it a chorus. How do we feel about that? Maybe? Give me some direction, guys. That's the whole point of this show. You got to interact with me a little. You can sit here and just watch me noodle around for an hour, but it's a lot more fun if you're involved. This chair that I bought is not supportive enough on my back. I kind of feel like I'm sitting on a stool. But, yeah, I don't know. I think... excuse me. Ooh, see, I like, okay. Then I could do that, okay. Yeah, you like it? All right, I like that. All right, so let's do one. 5/7, 2 minor, and 4. All right, we got our chords. Now we got to figure out words. Words are going to be the hardest part. How about some themes? MK, you're the one like running the show for me tonight, and I really appreciate it. What kind of themes are we looking for? We already talked about. We talked about. What did we talk about? We talked about nostalgia, right? Nostalgia, hopeful. You're going to have to just bear with my, yes, it's cool. It's funny that I wanted to write on the screen because I thought it was more like fun and like everybody, like you're here and you're enjoying it, right? But I'm also left-handed and have the worst handwriting ever. Like, what even is this? Like, what even is this? I just made a 5 as an S. Anybody else see that? Like, I don't even know what I did there. So anyway, hopefully you can read my complete and utter chicken scratch. But so yeah, we got some themes of nostalgia, hopeful. We could write maybe, what about like maybe themes of moving maybe, or chasing something, chasing dreams, or a girl or a love maybe. Oof, I just messed that up. Oof, God, I'm doing it again. Here, let's do that. So we've got dreams, or maybe a love. Yeah, what about that? Nostalgia, hopeful. Any of these sticking out to you at all? Anybody else? Please feel free to chime in. This whole point of this show is we're going to try to create something together with your help for direction. So just trying to get a little direction here for the words. What if, let's do, so like, I like this idea of like nostalgia. It feels nostalgic, but I'm not really sure how that's going to work with, it has to, right, we gotta like take it somewhere to like, whether it's, childhood or old flame. I'm trying to think of the things that I think fall and autumn always make me feel nostalgic. I don't know if anybody else agrees with that, but a brighter future, yeah, like that. Bright future. I like that. Okay, bright future. MK, it may not be autumn where you are. I can't remember where you are, but I think you. Let's see. So I think you said Indonesia, maybe. But it's autumn here. So what if we use autumn as the landscape here, the canvas? So with autumn we got, leaves changing, colors. We got no autumn. Oh, well, that's Malaysia and you get no autumn. Okay. Well, that'll be a hard one to paint the picture of. I'm sure you know how autumn is here, though, hopefully. And it depends. I'm in Tennessee, so if we definitely get autumn here. It's very colorful right now. There's a lot of red and yellow and orange trees everywhere right now. It's just starting to finally hit. So that makes me feel like that time of the year where you're thinking back, or something reminds you of your childhood and reminds you that things don't always have to be this way. I think that's what I'm thinking for this song, and I think that could be fun. Crisp air, blue skies, yeah, kind of like it is now. That's definitely... fast and I've fallen down in the fall. Why don't you? Why can't I see? In front of, give me all of. Okay, so what if we do like, like, leaves changing all around me. That doesn't, I can't even read that myself. All right, let's do this again. Oh. Keep turning on the changing all around. Leaves changing all around. Leaves changing all around. What rhymes with what? Round. Sound. Found. Leaves changing all around. Something lost but found. Okay, so what about if we do? I know it's not good television to just be dead silent and quiet, but sometimes that's what it takes. Falling in a pile of leaves. Yeah, those are more kid things, more romantic pictures of things of brighter times. So what are we looking at here? We had reminds me of the remind me of a town. Reminds me of the town. Reminds me of the town. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Leaves changing all around me. Reminds me of the town where I met you and we danced in. And where I met you and we danced until we danced. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, there's a line here. Reminds me of the town where. Let's move this over so you can see what I'm doing here. Right. Okay. Where I met you. And you and we danced. Met you and we. Dreams and memories still unfound. Not sure I know what that means. Still, dreams and memories still unfound. Dream and memories still unfound. Unfound. I don't know if unfound works like that. Unfound. Dreams and memories. I mean, I like the idea and the direction of that. It might be a good second verse part, or maybe even second. Second. Ah, damn it! Come on, here we go. Danced. I'm just gonna write this. I heard like a me we thing in the second line here, and I thought that would be cool to. I thought it would be cool to like it. What I heard was something like, leaves changing all around me, all around. Reminds me of the town where I met you and we danced till we danced till we couldn't breathe. Where I met you and we danced till we couldn't breathe. Danced till we couldn't breathe, and danced till we couldn't breathe. The night I stayed up till the sun. Night I stayed up till the daylight. I don't know, something like that. All right, so dance till we couldn't breathe. I think that works for. That's a nice little a nice little thing there for the verse, right? So that's like a verse. Draft. We can move that down. Let's what about for the chorus? If I can get a chorus, I can write the rest of the song pretty quickly. So like, still we couldn't breathe. Something I don't hold it, give me hope, and I don't wanna fall into the walls, hold it to the wall, and give me something I don't know, and I wonder how you. Okay, so what if we did this? This could be like a nostalgic Love Lost song. It'd be really easy to go that direction and go, and I wonder where you are, where you wonder where you landed. I wonder where you landed when we dreamed. Wonder where you landed when we were. Where you landed, and did you find happiness? And I know you waterfalls. That's my dog. I wonder where you landed after we fell apart and drifted. Maybe something like that. I wonder where you landed. yeah, that was that was a loud. I have a golden doodle who likes to sound like a monster when somebody comes through the door or comes anywhere near the door. Wonder where and there's no way around it. Like until I have some kind of like a soundproof studio, like it's either wait until that happens at some point or try to make this happen in a 500 square foot apartment. So here we are. All right. So I wonder where you landed after the wonder where you landed after the. I don't really. Maybe I don't like that landed. I like the idea of like somebody starting like after you go your own separate ways, like where did you end up? Did you build a life there? And like painting this picture of like maybe it was better, maybe everything's fine. It's fine to just be nostalgic about times gone by, and you don't have to miss them or wish things had turned out differently. Okay, wonder where you landed after we parted it. Okay, I'll write that down. I like that. Wonder where you landed after oops, that's not what we looks like. We parted. If I could find another thing for ways, I feel like it's weird that like brings it up. Huh. There's a setting on this board that I have that brings the guitar down when I'm singing, and I thought I turned it off for the stream, but anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. Wonder where you landed after we parted and went our separate ways. Did you find another? Did you something? Did you? I want to say like, did you find your own happy place or something? But God, that's so cheesy. Sometimes cheesy works, but I don't know about that one. I wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. And did you find a new beginning? What on a minute? That could be a fun rhythm there. Wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you did you start again? Did you start your own? Ooh, something maybe, okay. About a story maybe? I wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you hold it on? That line needs to kind of like sum up the whole thing, I think, and or at least that first section, and then we can do like this is that's an A part, and then we can do a B part. Wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you hold me up? Did you find your own? Did you find your own happy place? That's the only thing I can think of. Did you hold your own something? Okay, let me think about this. Any input? Did you something? What is it? What do we need here? Did you went our own separate ways? Did you learn how to start again? Wonder where landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you learn how to start again? I'm gonna write that for now. Did you learn how to start again? That's driving me crazy. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, no, it's still doing it. That is so weird. I have no idea. Anyway, wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you learn how to start again? 'Cause after all that we've been through, after all the play, after all the heartbreak, after all the heartbreak, and after the places we Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. What about that? I like that direction, right? Wonder where. So then, all right, let's move on. We'll get a quick little thing here. Let's do, I'll go up here. We'll do, like that. Give me a line maybe. And let's do some kind of a bridge, right? So, gotta have a bridge. Did you find your heaven? Did you find your heaven gates? Wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you learn how to start again? Did you build your own pearly gates? Did you build heaven? Did you find heaven's pearly gates? Did you find heaven's pearly gates? Seems almost maybe too abstract. Either that or I need to make the rest of it more abstract, which is totally fine. I'm totally up for anything right now. I like this though. You guys are helping. Let's see. So if we go dun, 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 dun. Where do we want to go here? Maybe there? Just be a short bridge. So all we need is like 2 lines, right? So maybe I thought she might have died with Heaven's Gates. That's true. It might be a nice twist at the end. You know, maybe I'm singing to somebody who died. Who knows? That could be a fun story. I don't know. It'd be a hard one to tie into maybe with the way it started out, but it's not against. You know, you never know. It could be like a country song. So I'm thinking, so like a. So yeah, I think it definitely needs to be like a. What is that? That's G A B. So that's a 3 minor, 2. 2. 3 minor to 2 minor to 6 minor, and then to 5. I think that's what I was doing there. So try to think about what that's gonna sound like at that bridge. So I think that's a good place to start. But then I think then what we're looking at here is actually like a verse, pre-chorus, verse, pre-chorus, All right, I think that's what I'm looking at. I think that was super productive. Honestly, I've had that idea just sitting on my phone, and I haven't done anything with it, and now I have more to work with than I did before. So that was super helpful. So yeah, we just got to work. Let's recap before we call it a night. Because I wanted to go about an hour, and that worked out really well. So we got this start going. Something like leaves changing all around. Reminds me of the town where I met you, and we danced till we couldn't breathe. The night was young and see, now I'm going off in another tangent. The night was young and we fell. The night was young and the night. I'm gonna save that one for later. Was young. The night was young. The night was young and so were we, something like that. I don't know. All right, I think that was, so we'll skip forward. Something. I wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you learn how to start again? For the sake of evenness, I'm gonna sing it again. I wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you learn how to start again? Another verse, another pre-chorus, another chorus, and then it would go. It's probably like when we dance until and I wonder where you landed after we parted and went our own separate ways. Did you learn how to start again? And I wonder where you're holding up in a how did you turn your own bullet away? Did you hold out the morning Something like that. All right, we did it. We wrote something out of nothing, and we gave it a nice little, gave that little idea some bones. So I'll try to flesh it out in the meantime. My plan is to, over time, so what I want to do is I have a SoundCloud, which I believe is on this. Yep, it's on there. SoundCloud's there at the bottom. Let me move this around so you can see it a little better there. There it is. Right over there. And my plan is to write songs here, or at least start them here, and then I'll completely take it from there, and you can see where it ends up, but you get to see like how it started, and I'll put it on SoundCloud and create like an album for Writer's Block Volume 1, Volume 2, whatever. We'll just build it as the episodes go on. I think that would be a really fun thing to do, and that way you guys can go back, and whether you're joining 10, 100 episodes from now, or joining from the very beginning, you can remember like which songs you were a part of, and you can see kind of where it went. And I think that would be really fun to do. So let's come back next Thursday and do that. Don't forget that oh, that's actually on there. Okay. Don't forget that I'll be back here on Sunday playing a whole set of songs for a couple hours of originals and covers for songs and stories. It'll be at 9 p.m. on Sunday. And then we'll be back here at 9 p.m. next Thursday for Writer's Block. So come back and join me. I'll play the cover on Sunday that we worked on tonight, and we'll go from there. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So thanks again, guys, for coming and hanging out and for interacting. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.